Hey guys, so this is my video on my everyday routine, my everyday makeup routine. So if you want to see how I just do my makeup every day when I'm not doing anything too crazy or when I'm not really going anywhere, I'm just kind of, I do work out 5 days a week, so I do go somewhere, but not like crazy. So this is my look I do every single day, and if you want to see how I did it, then just keep watching. Hey guys, I wanted to do a video for my everyday makeup routine. For every day well, you'll see, but I don't really do like a lot of eye makeup for every day. Since I work out every single night, well, Monday through Friday, almost every single night, I like to kind of keep it just mostly foundation, and then some mascara, and yeah, so let's get started. Foundation, but lately I've been reaching for my MAC again, and I just love its coverage, and I just love everything about it. I just pretty much fell in love with it all over again. So I just take a pump on my hand like that, and I take that on my MAC 190 brush, which needs to be clean. But anyways, and I just take that all over the face like this, just working it right in. I've already moisturized my face and everything like that, so we're just going right into the foundation. I like my Color Stay Whipped, but I really like how this one just really, I mean, the Color Stay Whipped stays all day, but the MAC, there's just something about it that I really love. So I've been reaching for that a lot lately. And then I just get it over here on this side, and I have a very red undertone to the face, so I like to put foundation on almost every day. I haven't really found anything that completely covers it the way that I like besides my MAC, and that could be why I go back to it every. I use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I really like the way that this just looks in general. So it comes out so fast, so I always end up having more than I need on my finger, but I just put that right under the eyes. And like I said, I always have more than enough on my finger. And then under this eye. And then I like to dab it here and here. And then around my mouth. Around my whole mouth. And then I like to just take it right up here. And then for the spots that I feel like I still need to conceal and I didn't get to conceal with that, I will take my MAC Mineralized Concealer, and it looks like this. And I love this one just because you don't really need to have the Pro Longwear everywhere. Well, I don't. I just need it under my eyes. So taking that just on my finger and blending it out. And I haven't put anything on my eyelids, and you guys will see why. And that always gets up there a little, and that's okay. And then doing the same to the other side, just taking it down. And I really like the way that this conceals. And I like how it stays all day with no problems. So the reason that I don't do anything to my eyelids is because I take my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. Oops, I always show things upside down, I don't know why. And with my, and it looks like this, And with my ring finger, I just swirl it like that. And I apply to my eyelid. And I do this pretty much if I have foundation on, whether I do eye makeup or not, just because it gives a nice base to your eye. And I really, really like to get rid of those like little veins that we have on our eyes. I have thin eyelids. Sometimes it takes a little bit more than other times to really get rid of them. So now you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. This eye, you can still see the veins a little bit, but not as much as that one. And it's really gross. Veiny eyes are really gross, so gotta get rid of that. And I take it all the way up to my eyebrow. So yeah, now you can see that that looks a lot better. Now I just take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium Plus. A good alternative to this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I use this to touch up if I need to, which I don't really ever need to, but if I do need to, that is always on standby to touch up with. So I just take that on my e.l.f. Like flat top kabuki powder brush, and I just dab it like this, and then I buff it in, and that is why I don't really need to do too much to my foundation, because this pretty much blends it all in. And I take that all over the face. So my thing fell down, so if the background looks a little bit different, that's why my iPad fell down. So then I like to take my Hard Candy bronzer in Tropics, and just like an angled brush like this works. I used to use this one, which works just fine too, but I like to use this one because it really gets into here and helps bronze up that nicely. So just dipping it in and then patting it up here and patting it up here just to kind of get the basic color on, and then just blending that right into your temples. And I have quite a big forehead, so I like to kind of bronze that all out. And now my hair is crazy. That's okay. So dipping it back into the product, tapping off excess, and then you just want to work your way down to the cheeks. And then again, and just down here. And then I like to kind of bring that down the neck along with everything else. I really like everything to match. So now you can see the difference between this side and this side. I didn't contour, I just bronzed up the cheekbone area. So starting here at your ear, and then I like to even bring it back into the hairline, so from the temple back to the hairline. And so when I contour, I like to bring it down about here. So I like to go from the ear, you make the fishy face, and right here is the line. So I bring it from the top of my ear down to about right here. Yeah, about right there. So yeah, but we're not contouring. I just, for my everyday look, I don't really contour. I just like to bronze up my face a little. And I'm getting pretty tan already. It may not look like much on camera, but I am getting pretty tan already, so gotta keep up that bronzed face, because I don't really like to tan my face, because I don't want to get, like, you know, wrinkles and skin problems and all that fun jazz. So it really depends on how I feel if I want to do blush or not, but I will today just because I'm feeling blushy. I always go for this pearlescent pink, so I guess that would be good to do in my everyday look, because I always, 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 almost always reach for it. So, just tapping it in there and then going down. This is how I like to apply my blush. I don't like too much on the apples of my cheeks. Tapping it again. And then that is all I really ever do with blush, unless I'm doing like a dramatic look. Then I take my stipple brush, yes, from e.l.f., and I just like to blend that in. And since we didn't contour, or since I didn't contour, it's just a very subtle look. So, next I just do some mascara, and I don't really do anything to the eyes. If I do, it's a really light brown. So I added mascara. Like so much time. I do use foundation every day though, and some people think that's a lot. But really, I don't even feel the MAC foundation. It just feels like, to me, it feels like there's nothing really there. So, that is it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!